Welcome back, Rec Room players, and this is a how-to video on how to use checkpoints. Now, checkpoints are really great for your rooms, especially if you have a level that you created and players are running through that level and they run through the checkpoint and maybe they kind of like fall off into the distance, but then they can respawn back to that checkpoint instead of respawning back to the beginning of the game. Let's get started. You can find this basic checkpoint in your maker pen. Let's open up the maker pen. First, we're going to need our maker pen. Go ahead and open up your watch and go to your backpack and press use on your maker pen. You can also favor your maker pen and pull it from your back. So now that we have our maker pen, go ahead and open up your maker pen and then open up your palette, and then go to gadgets and then go to other chips, and you can find your checkpoint right here. Go ahead and click on that and close your palette and go ahead and spawn that into the world. So now we need a spawn point, because if a player was going to run through this checkpoint and they land into a kill zone, they're going to need to respawn back to this location. We can do that by opening up our maker pen, opening up our palette, and then going to gadgets here and grab a respawn point under other gadgets. Close our palette real quick. And voila. Alright, so we want the player to face the other direction, so we definitely want to turn this around and let them face this direction when they are respawned back. So when we grab the spawn point, we can just bring it closer to the checkpoint, and you notice that this line is connected to the spawn point. So we're going to go ahead and drop that, and if I go through the checkpoint and I walk through a kill zone, then I will respawn back to this location. So second thing, we can configure this respawn point by opening up our maker pen and then pressing the configure tool and then clicking on the respawn point. Any is for any players that go through the checkpoint. Team 1, Team 2, and Team 3 can be any of the individuals that are on this team will land on this checkpoint. And then you can have point, which means everybody will respawn to this one point within this circle here, or you can say the area, which is the full area that surrounds this respawn point. And then we have during games, post games, and manual. Now, if you set it to manual, then that means that players will not respawn there during a game unless you have it connected to a button and the players are pressing that button. So that is how you can set up your own checkpoint. If you want to get this checkpoint, you can only get this checkpoint in the Invention store under Rec Room Official Inventions. To get the Rec Room Original checkpoint, we're going to need to go to the store. Go ahead and open up your watch, and then go to the store, and then go to Enter Store, and then go to Inventions, and down on the right hand corner over here, go ahead and click the Rec Room face. Now these are all the Rec Room Official Inventions. Now you can get that by Stunt Runner checkpoint here. Since I already own this invention, it says own, but it will say get to you. So now that we officially own that invention, let's go ahead and open up our maker pen, open up our palette, and then go to Inventions here. When we go into Inventions, we need to find the checkpoint. So we're going to go ahead and Stunt Runner checkpoint here. I'm going to go ahead and spawn it into the world. Alright, so there it is, our Stunt Runner checkpoint. Now this is already set up here, and this automatically will connect to the checkpoint here, and it has a really cool banner. As you can see, it's pretty awesome. It's already set up, you just place it in the world and it works correctly. You get this really cool prop around it too. So that's how you can create checkpoints. It's pretty easy, and I really hope you use them in your maps. Now if you really find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.